Alright, good evening, good night, good morning, all the good stuff. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I almost forgot to make this whole video. I dead ass almost forgot. So in the last video, I did mention I was gonna talk about the GED and what led to that and me going to a cult, basically. But to understand the cult, you have to get the backstory. So, welcome to Why Am I Like This? The GED. Play the intro. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, to understand, it was what, 2006, 2007. I was originally going to a private school, but the tuition went up and my dad wasn't going to be able to help pay for it. My mom couldn't pay for it, so we pulled me out. That was my back that popped out. She pulled me out, and initially I was going to go to another school, but that fell through, and time was running out, so we put me in this school that's in Algiers, Louisiana. Algiers is about roughly 20 to 30 minutes away from New Orleans. It's also what we like to call here the cutoff. It's a part of New Orleans where the police don't go. The police, the fire department, no one goes. And they decided to build a school right smack dab in the middle of it. But we were told it's a technology-based school. It will teach you graphic design and programming, digital typography, and all that good stuff that I wanted to learn because I wanted to get into graphic design. So we go to the orientation. They got all these brand new computers out. I mean, they were looking nice. They were Dells, they were HPs, and it was just all clean. The principal was all excited. You know, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna have top of the line education for all the students, and we're gonna give you guys great educational habits and prepare you for college and everything." And then day one of school, turns out all those computers were from Rent-A-Center. They were not the school's computers. There was also a nice metal detector with 2 armed security guards who were not initially there when they first told us about the school. So my first few months at the school were awful. My grades were horrible. I went from back on the B honor roll to back to D's and F's. My homework was constantly being stolen. I had classroom bullies. I also had to deal with the fact that I had to spend all summer of my money getting my uniform, my books, my supplies. For some reason, the school decided that they wanted the students to be self-reliant and get all of their supplies and not to rely on their parents. Students, by the way, students, as in 15-year-old, 16-year-old students to buy almost $300 worth of supplies. Why? Whose idea was that? Oh, that's right, it was our principal, this great value Steve Harvey, who showed up every day in a different color suit with shoes to match. This man was like 6'1", like a wannabe Augusta pimp, always just walking in. Just walking, think he owned the place, when in reality, the vice principal did everything. That lady literally did everything. You know what was messed up? The principal had a nice little office. It was tucked away right in the middle of the school. Nice, gorgeous office. The vice principal had this like back corner, right? This back corner that looked like she was a low rent chief of police. Like, it had just glass everywhere. She had one desk, maybe 2 drawers, and it was miserable. That lady was angry all the time because she was doing all the work. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with my GED? I'm getting to it, bear with me. Now, during this time of me being miserable at the school, my mom was looking for colleges for me to go to. Now, I'm a sophomore at this point. And, you know, I got to look into colleges, and we found this one in Pensacola, Florida. We went out there, did a visit, wrote my little thing, whatever, and they said, like, "Oh yeah, we'll look into you." So, time passes, and I had to leave the school. I had to leave because I may or not have. No, I totally saw this guy with a gun. He had 2 guns, as a matter of fact, 2 big ass guns, 2 Desert Eagles to be very clear. We were at our flag football practice, and he just walks into the field and gets into our huddle. And, what's good? Bang bang. Like, okay. Are we just gonna just don't pay no mind? Now, this is before we had a school shooting almost every single month, which thankfully this year is the one thing that we've not had. So he shows up. He's just sitting there. He's just watching us. Just watching us like it's The Wire. Watching us. So I'm uncomfortable. I mean, obviously. So I tell our coach. I go inside. I change. The coach then gets security. Security's like, do you know what he looks like? The man's on the other side of the door. He's like, he's right there. He's on the other side of the door. Just get him. All right. We'll take care of it. Don't tell your parents. What do you mean? Don't tell your mom. You want me to not tell my mom that I saw a guy with a gun? That's the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. So I did that. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell her. Told my dad, and he then told my mom. So technically, I didn't tell her, but it is what it is. So I didn't go to school for 2 days. Now, granted, things happened personally on why I didn't go for those 2 days, and I got another visit at the college. This time, I had to go there physically. I had to spend the weekend there, so it worked out anyways. During this time, however, the principal decided to tell the entire school that I saw said man with the gun. Gave my full name and everything out to the entire school. Said gunman had friends on the inside of the school. So guess what that meant for me when I came back? He was waiting on the corner for your boy every single day. Now, lucky me, I left on the other side of school, which he did not know, so lucky me. My mom found out and immediately pulled my black ass out of said school. So, dropped everything off, dropped my books off, and I never looked back. Now, I know we're like 6 minutes in. You know what happened? Now, here we go into the GED program. I didn't want to go into the program. Let's be very clear. I did not want to go into the GED program. But I had no real other opportunities to go into any other school. So, went to the program, went to the school in Harvey, or Gretna, I forget where, but I hated this place. I hate this building with a passion. Because the teachers, there were maybe 2 or 3 teachers that cared. Everyone else did not. The teachers didn't care, the students didn't care. There were literally students that were just finding cheat books in the back of the room and just using it to get out. While me, being the nice, diligent student I am, studied and practiced and got frustrated and did practice tests after practice test after practice test after practice test. It was very infuriating. So I spent about 3 months there. After 3 months, I get a phone call from that college I went to saying that I've been accepted with no high school diploma and no GED. Okay, bet, let's go. So for about a year, I left. Things happened. That's a different video, and don't worry, I will tell you about that. I come back. Well, I'm leaving the college, and I still don't have my GED, so it's right back to square one to the GED. Go back to this raggedy school, which has gotten worse. All the good teachers have left. There's like literally one left. All the students who were there already not, just messing around, have either somehow left and come back, or just haven't left and just go there just to hang out. And this is when I learned how screwed up the system is. Because before you really can go take the GED, you have to take a practice test. I took the practice test, and one of the questions that I still remember was this. If both Bob and Susan spent $9,000 on the same carpet cleaning company, how much money did they save? $10,000, $14,000, $8,000, $90,000. The correct answer is 0 because they both spent $9,000. But that's not on the test. I point this out to said teacher that is not on the test. She goes, oh, would you look at that? That's wrong. You still need to put an answer though. But ma'am, if it's wrong, are you gonna correct that? You're like, oh, no, I can't do that. But ma'am, if this is wrong, what's to say the whole test is messed up? I don't know. You still have to put an answer though. I'm trying to get out of here. This is messing me. If I mess this up, I have to take this over again. That's not for another 4 months. Yeah, I don't care. Finish the test. Finish the test. Wouldn't you know, I failed. So I had to stay for another like 4 months, and I was infuriated. Now, of course, my mom being my mom, she found another place for me to go to get my GED testing at. We go there, they meet me, they say, all right, let's see what you can do. I finished about 3 months worth of work in 2 days. They ain't never seen anything like it. Like, I got gift cards to Subway and McDonald's and Walmart and the mall I was about. Like, it was retarded. And I was so far ahead of the curve that all I had to do was either A, go back to this raggedy ass school and take another practice test, or B, wait until my birthday and just take it after. I chose to just go back so I can knock it out of the way, make sure I'm ready, and go take the test. Well, I go back, I walk in. What are you doing here walking in late like you own the place? I am 3 minutes late, and I had to catch the bus from Avondale, which is 45 minutes away. That's no excuse. I hate that. That's a pet peeve of mine. You ask me a question and I give you an answer and it's an excuse. I hate that shit. I want to punch her in the face multiple times. That's not the point though. So I'm like, okay, my bad. So write your name in. So I'm looking through the files. I can't find my name. Are you sure? Did you look? Right here. I'm standing beside you. Look again. Okay, looking. Oh look, I found my name in the R's. Why? My last name is V. Whatever. So the whole time there's like a group in the corner working on the mixtape, another group working on the MySpace page. Yes, MySpace was still a huge thing around this time. I'm the only one that's actually doing work. I have one earbud, literally just one earbud in, so I can still hear the teacher, hear what's going on. And for some reason, the teacher decides to single me out and says, excuse me, you, come here right now. Like, okay, what does that say right here? What does that say? It looks like a contract. Read it. So my name, will not bring any audio equipment on campus. I'm sorry, this was from like 2 years ago, so my bad. Keep in mind, there's a literal student with a boombox, like 2 tables from me, but you're singling me out for some weird reason. And then it gets better. She goes, you think this is a game? Y'all think you come in here late? You think this is a game? This is a joke. People are in here trying to get their education. I'm literally the only one doing work, ma'am. Why? You gotta go. I'm like, okay, where am I going? To another class? No, you leaving the building. You're done here. Excuse me? I got kicked out for having an earbud in, but there's a whole dude with a boombox in the corner playing the Carter 2, but I'm the one getting kicked out for doing. Okay, you know what? I'm done. You can go. I might have said, I said a lot of things. That I cannot say on YouTube. Just know I might have broke something on her desk and walked out. So I leave. We decide to wait till my birthday. We wait till my birthday. I go and take the test. And would y'all know it, this was not the most easiest test I ever took. I wasted almost 2 years trying to get this GED. 2 whole years. I needed to score a 400, at least a 410 to pass. I scored a 480. A 480. I was so mad and so happy at the same time. Like, it was ridiculous. I wanted to punch and scream and cry. I was overjoyed and angry at the same time. I did all this work for this test to be so easy. Like, Anyways, that's the tale of my GED. I know this video was a little late. I apologize. I got caught up watching season 1 of Warrior now on Netflix. Watch it. The story is a little slow, but it picks up during the last 5 episodes. My God. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and share for more. And as always, I'm Brian. This is Geek Squire. Stay geeky, my squires, and drink some water. You thirsty bitches.